I'm in Tokyo Metro, we should learn few things. First, with Japanese, it's always the priority of safety. As you can see, these safety doors here before the platform, so that nobody gets pushed with the backpacks or any other means of danger or risk. So risk is mitigated. As you can see, yellow lines, and most importantly, everyone is practical in their respect towards each other. So we've got people to get on, so you queue from the other side where you're just there, and then you, once everyone's gone off, you slip in and get in. A post for fare adjusters. So if you come in and you're short of the fare, you just put your card in or your actual ticket, and it will adjust your ticket and give you a ticket and then change. We've also got the English. It's constantly left open, so if there's a long crowd, and it tells you exactly. And also this particular lane of the gate is for disability passengers or the commuters, so they could actually go in and out from both directions. The gate prompts if your fare is not correct, it will close, and if you're trying to tailgate the commuter in front, it will also close. Escalators or down the steps, it tells you the line and the stations. And what it does is actually get the people flowing on a constant basis, so that people don't get to the bottom of the steps and then stand right thinking which way you will need to actually head towards. Now this is even more interesting. You've got the platform 3 and the 4, plus you've got the secure barriers here, and for each gate it tells you, each station it tells you which trains are interconnecting and which trains are crisscrossing, and you can have interchange. It also tells you if there are escalators, if there are toilets, if there are ticket and information desk, and so on and so forth. As you can see on this particular one, station number N4, it's got lifts access, it's got ladies and men's toilets and disability toilets, plus escalators, and as well as there's the ticket inspectors at that particular station. Yeah, so pretty neat, and this is what we should do: help and improve the efficiency of the community and the community's welfare. And by doing so, you're not going to actually waste time and complicate matters, make simple and straightforward. Vital, and as you can see here, it tells you the entire stretch of the line, as well as it tells you the train departures on the weekdays and the train departures on Saturdays and holidays. Yeah, so pretty neat, and that's the way it should always be. And it tells you don't block the doors, it advises you every single place. And here there's for braille, as you can see, there's a slight embossed field, which means it tells you the carriage number and so on and so forth for disability passengers or for expecting mothers and mothers with babies. And here it's quite clearly noticed. You can see, don't jump in that door once it's closing, because your bag's going to be outside and you'll be inside the carriage, which will only impact the departure, and in fact it will block the or have a log jam and a knock-on effect on the entire commuter line. Are very good at recycling here, even at the train station, metro station. They've got cups, bottles, cans, plastics are being recycled. This practice has been adhered to for many years, more than 30 odd years. Conscious and very active and proactive, preserving our nation. Our world right there says doors closed after the melody ends. There you go, there's the melody, and it should end and the doors should close now. This is for the elderly, women with children, and if you're in this area, you just switch off your mobile phone. So always conscious about safety. Here's a pedestrian section which is on a curve, and they've got these guardrails so that it's been taken care for any risk. Strong winds caused by trains. Caution, strong winds. Even on the steps going up and down. The safety element is what's very important here. And that explains exactly that. And here, a local area map, just as you come out of the underground, the metro station. And it says carrying of dangerous goods items on the train is prohibited. For example, explosive gases, gasoline matches, and bundles of anything highly combustible, sulfuric acid, hydraulic acids, or anything else that has safety hazard to the passengers is forbidden from the metro system. Very practical, very sensible, very intelligent way of doing things instead of causing unnecessary risks to oneself and the others. Other driver, train conductor on the platform, inspects to see there's no passengers on the platform, and he checks the door and he gives the signal, and once the train is gone, there's a train door inspector at the bottom, as you can see here. He's a train inspector. He checks the platform, and he checks to see everything is okay. That's what you call safe conductor is there, and he's got the signal where he's made sure there's nobody's blocking the doors, or they check the signal, and he closes his door, and he's now checking the entire platform right the way until he gets in through the tunnel. There we have it. Safety first here in Japan. Really efficient, right? Whilst you're standing up in the queue, you can just about check exactly where you're traveling to on the board above there, and the machines down below here. And you top up your sort of like a touch card and Pasamo Suica, and then where you go. So it's fantastic. And also that little queue shows you if you are somebody's behind you, and shows exactly what to do.